Hey chat, welcome back to the stream. We survived day 7, and really we survived day 8 as well, because the Horde Night went on that long. Let me switch to the live screen. Captain America, leave me alone. There we go. So, oh, that's really loud for me, 1 second. But that should be fine actually, yeah, do that. Let me know if the audio is all wrong, chat. I have turned my game volume down even more. Seems relatively workable. Let me just move my chat into the right position here. There we go. So in between streams, I headed over to Trader Jen there and got a quick quest, because I figured might as well use the 10 minutes I was waiting to start the stream wisely. Let's start this quest. We're on tier 3s now. That's fun. We might get some really good loot. And I have my machete, which I got in the last stream, I think. You should have voted no on the first one, Raven, because that would have been correct. The very first one, anyway. Some TNT bricks, that's where I would keep them too. You're not allowed to be right that frequently, Raven. Let me scrap this chair. I got skill points, by the way? No. Oh, hi there. Damn 8-round magazine, I'm used to 20. I need to turn my volume down. Commentary on the Storm's brewing changes. I have a video on that 3 days ago, I want to say. It should be pretty obvious if you go on my videos tab which one I'm talking about. And I can talk about it, I always need shit to fill my streams, so don't worry about me repeating myself. Basically, it's going to change a lot of things. I think it could be good. I've said that before, and then Fun Pimps absolutely shit the bed. Why did you start new? I didn't. Well, thank you for watching, Lodi Rodi. Oh, there's a ladder there. You were fishing for off-the-cuff commentary. What you're fishing for is me to be very, very angry and say mean things about the Fun Pimps. This will happen naturally throughout the stream as I encounter things I despise, don't worry. What's up here? Oh. Ladder. Anyone here? I guess not. I hope TFP steal the logical looting system from this mod? Probably not. Why is the gameplay so quiet today? Well, I can't tell how quiet the gameplay is for you, so you guys have to tell me if you want me to turn it up or turn it down. Here's me firing a gun. Up or down, chat? Up or down? What are we thinking? It's really hard to tell when you're live, because it's like slightly different from when you're recording, so just let me know if the sounds are all wrong. Where am I? There's my golf. I'm seeing some ups, I'm seeing some goods. At least nobody wants it turned down. I'll turn it up a few decibels. There we go. Again, just let me know. You were just asking a question. Well, it's a very valid question. If the audio doesn't sound right, we should fix it. And it's really hard to do it when you're currently live, and I'm too lazy to do a test stream. Hee 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 hoo hoo hoo. Any more zombies? I mean, presumably I've not cleared the area, but where are they? Automatic weapons, medical, shotguns, and banded armor, which might be useful on this because we'll be using light armor probably, thanks to the temperature effects. God, I'm lazy. It is mostly impossible for me to tell you. Especially because I have like a slider on my interface and on my headset, so like my audio is probably completely different from yours. Like, usually when I'm when I'm editing, it's very easy to just fix it out. Because I don't actually have to play games at that volume. It's a big ass TV. Impractically large. How do you even get it in here? You can just barely fit through the door. Science has gone too far. I'm apparently very near the thing. Oh, it's below me, okay. How dare you live? Oh. Forward headlights. I wonder if that works on my golf cart. Oh, hi. How do I get in here? Is it from the other side, I assume? Oh. Well, that's weird. Okay. What is that Eternal Winter thing? That's the name of the series. Oh. Hello? Die, please. A lot of murky water in here today. Very much welcome, even though I'd forget to ever purify it. Golf cart needs the plow mod. Now, that's a real question. Can I put that on there? Can I put that on anything in the B-Dubs vehicle pack mod? I don't think I've played with it in 1.0. Well, presumably it was the courier, Mikey. The legendary courier, who keeps dying every day. Who dies 5 times a day per quest giver. Oh. I've been bamboozled. How dare you hit me? Unhand me, brute. Good enough. People still alive? People still alive. Where's the keys? I'm guessing... Oh, here they are. There we go. We can escape now. Oh, it was just him. Couriers become the POI zombies. It would make a lot more sense. I mean, there's way too many zombies and they're all hiding in so many weird places. The postal service is hemorrhaging people. Do we know if they're actually dying? I always thought they just ran away. I mean, presumably they're not dead, right? Otherwise, how do we know where the bag is? Someone must have seen them, or they reported it. So yeah, just really incompetent couriers. I fear we've given this more thought in the last 30 seconds than the Fun Pimps did over the last 10 years. Oh, there's some of that thing you were here for. Grab you. Purified water and a bunch of these. Oh, don't scrap that. There we go. And you? Oh. Alright, first quest done relatively easily. Oh yeah, can we put thingy on this? How'd that look? Oh, for God's sake, it actually puts a flashlight on it. Wowie. Now that's production value. It's not a very good light though, is it? Genuinely might as well not exist. It's funny though. I think Jen has a bunch of infestation quests. I don't know if I can do them. But we can certainly try. Howdy, Jen.
My favorite customer. How are you?
We'll take a bunch of that ammo. And, oh, those are actually kind of really far away. We should go to another town. We should go north. We should try and figure out what's in this map's version of Scotland. Why Jen is in the snow biome? Because the entire map is the snow biome. Let's find a road out to the north here. Let's see. This town's kind of shitty, isn't it? There is London to the south. That's a really good town in the video game. And we could get good stuff there, but I'm more interested in the towns to the north. I haven't been to them. I just need to find an actual road to them. I'd also love to find some gun stores, but I don't know how, like, handmade this map is, so I don't know if there's just no gun stores on the map, because, you know, UK. Would make a lot of sense. You won't find too many of those in the UK. Certainly not one in every town like you find in the vanilla game anyway. I guess this is our road north. I see a town, but I don't see a road. There's a direwolf. They don't give you red bags every time on this mod though, so there's no point fighting them. I'm intimidated by all the ammo types. Does it just make sense after a while the ones you need? Well, it's hard to say because I play a lot of Arma, which is a military simulator game, which means I have at least a passing understanding of what the different ammos are. So it was quite easy to adapt. Obviously, I encounter some ammos where I'm just like, what the fuck even is this? I've never heard of this. For example, I had no idea that the MP7 used 4.6. But now I do know, but you will get used to it. The best thing I can say is just, if you get your gun out and look in the bottom right, you'll see the picture of the bullet you need, and you'll also see the letters, like PM here or FMJ. You'll get it eventually. do you know is... What's that supposed to mean? What is that? What are you implying, Raven? What, that I don't have a passing understanding of the ammo types? Yes, I do. Raven has become quiet. I've seen you mix up 7.62, 51, and 54R. Yeah, okay. I'm completely unaware of the different types of ammo because I mix up the 7.62 by 51 and the 7.62 by 54. I'm a moron, Raven, clearly. And I can tell you now, with a more passing understanding thanks to this mod, the 51 are black, and the 54 are brown, and they stack to different amounts. Now then, where the fuck am I? What is this town? I'm goddamn Newcastle, this is unacceptable. Get me the hell out of here. I don't know if I'm that far north. It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's a 10k map. You sound weird. You sound weird. How about that? What a vague and unhelpful comment to have made. Does this road lead anywhere? I fear we have entered Scotland. These roads are kind of funny. They're sort of interspersed with the snow. I do understand that I know calibers like you know clone troopers. You wish you knew calibers like I know clone troopers. And also, Raven, in my complete defense, you know 7.62 is a blind spot for me because that's silly Russian things. Anything bigger than a 5.56 is simply barbarism, and you are overcompensating for small penis size. We're going somewhere. 12.7mm. What do you plan to do with that, hmm? Language? Do you think I'm going to get demonetized for saying penis? .308 all day. I don't speak American. Where the fuck? I know where we are. Asking a very fucking silly question. In the mod? Is there Thethia in the mod? I've not even seen that. Oh no, that's Lapua, right? Or however the hell you're fucking supposed to say it. Where the hell are these mountains supposed to be? Am I supposed to be in the Highlands right now? Lapau. Might as well use 223. Well, yeah. What's that doing there? MK18 is my current sniper. I've not really played much with the snipers in this Arkhov mod. I think the SVT-40 is the highest level sniper I've actually really used. So I don't know much about the different ones. This really does just go nowhere, doesn't it? We're definitely crossing into Scotland. To be honest, I'm pretty sure we're already past the middle part of Scotland. MCX Spear is a general rifle, 7.62 by 51. Did I ever show you my poster of calibers? You probably did, but I can't remember off the top of my head. We're just exploring the United Kingdom today. Except I don't know where we are, but we're on a massive road west after going through a big hilly area. Realistically, we're probably in the middle of Scotland. Was that little shitty town supposed to be Edinburgh then? Unless there's mountains in the middle of England that I just don't know about, which I don't really know English geography that much, so could be. Hey, civilization quotation marks. Respectfully, where the fuck am I? The immense mountain range definitely implies the Highlands, which would put us in Edinburgh or Glasgow. Not exactly what it looks like. The mountains also aren't typically that quick to rise. Yes, thank you, Raven. I had identified that I was in the UK. Unless I've somehow made my way to Ireland, which is possible on this map. I didn't see any water, though, so I'm going to guess not. Any traders in this town? Can you supercharge the golf cart? It already is supercharged. This is as fast as it goes. Oh, trader wrecked. First of all, we need to check all the crafting stations. 2 of those. Oh, we only need 3 total. Oh, we just got the crucible. Ah, escape from Tarkov with your absolutely insane loot. There we go, and we can make my own crucibles as well. Alright, Rex, you got any quests? Cause Jen didn't.
Get lost, bum.
Oh, 50 meters away,
Lunkhead,
perfect.
Get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the hour.
At certain game stages, looting the broken stations gives you the full set for that station. Game stages? Do you mean loot stages? Did you get a full set of forge stuff? Yeah. That's happened twice in the main series, but I know you don't watch that, Raven. Oh, hey, we got the Kill Any Zombies challenge. Sick. That's gonna be so much 45 for me.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
Nice. I could use the Thompson, but why would I? It's such an incredibly inefficient way to use all that 45. Compared to using a nice handgun. That's rude, I always watch your stuff. Well, clearly you weren't paying enough attention, Raven. But also I assumed you just commented on it and then left. I don't know why you would still be watching it. You've been here for like 3 years. You get the gist. You're just here to support me at this point. Actually, it may be 4 years. I will calculate that later. All I know is Raven's been here since like 600 subscribers. Ooh, okay, dog high. One moment, chat. I need to take a drink. And I'm back. Right. Soldiers. Blew his damn arm off. Subscribe. You heard me. Watch I don't break my leg here. Ooh, meds. So in version 2.0 you can't survive in the winter biome until you have the Pyromaniac perk. Well, that perk isn't in the game, so I have no idea what that is. But no, it's an item you equip to your armor that you get from doing a bunch of stuff in the snow biome, I think. I have to imagine it'll just be like, turn snow into water, kill a mountain lion, bit like that. Kill a lumberjack, maybe. Make an insulated liner. Could be fun. Could be dreadful as well. Hello? Okay. Spider fuckers. Elbows get stuck on my goddamn wrist thing. Yeah, my wrist thing. It's clipping with my wrist. I'm fully just ragdolling right now. You can hear the Gmod physics sound in the background. Oh, look, it's these two again. Do you remember the 76 Scout quests? Oh god, unfortunately I do. Those fucking suck. Do you spam reload after every fight? Yeah. Partially because I know it does the inspect animation and people like seeing it. Why would I not reload after every fight? It's not like I have to worry about the magazines. This isn't that kind of game. Level 4 knife, bunch of shit. Cool, and then there's the gun rack. The Glock 18C, as well as a Mosin. I'm not allowed to use vending machines. I'm not allowed to buy anything. Going to do more Project Zomboid vids? Yes, soon. Once this, well, not this series, once the main Escape from Tarkov series is a little bit more close to being done, I will continue with Project Zomboid. I'm dealing with bullshit in real life that means I have to prioritize the much more successful series currently. But it is on the way. So, horrible things over there. How do you read magazines without it closing the container? Oh, I didn't retrieve the supplies. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Oh well, I got some loot.
I got work
I
at
just
the deal.
read them.
Disappoint me.
I don't understand why it would close. Oop. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. No thank you. Why is he doing so much damage? Oh, here's the quest we were going to. Let me go find somewhere safe to use heals. I suppose I just have shit armor. That's why he does so much damage. Ooh, mountain lion. I've seen every kind of animal in this game in the last like 15 seconds. Can we just chill out? I got regular first aid kits on me? I do. Wonderful. Anyway. I'm full of soup. EFT's doing fine. Minute cycles? Yeah. Every time I read a magazine or drink something in a container, it closes it. I don't know what could be causing that issue. Mine just doesn't. Any QOL mods you run? All the mods I'm using are linked in the description, and I don't think any of these mods are quality of life. They're more like magnitude of misery mods. It's fine. Wasn't even close to dying. I got lockpicks on me. I got lockpicks over here. I don't know if I'll be able to reach that. I'll do it once I'm finished with the quest. In this mod, biome doesn't affect loot stage. That's because it's supposed to be logical looting. And they don't necessarily want you to go to the wasteland because things will be more available there. How am I supposed to get in here? But there's still a loot stage mechanic, although I believe that may be something they aim to remove. The thing about the Escape from Tarkov mod is, despite how good it is, it's actually, like, I don't think anywhere near being done. The important part, in my opinion, is done. You know, all the guns, the fun gunplay. There's plenty of room for them to rework the mechanics later. And I think I remember them saying something about, like, just a gun mod version of it, so that if you just want vanilla gameplay but with good guns, you can do that, but it's not currently available. I would use that version, but not necessarily to play with vanilla, just more to, like, make my own custom mod pack that has good guns in it. And then if I want to get rid of certain things like learn by reading entirely, I can. Level 6 stone spears, oh boy. Why have I got that knife in my pockets? That's not going to help me at all. There's a screamer. There is now not a screamer. Yippee. You can build horde bases if you want. Just don't tell me to build a horde base, because I hate doing it. Take my words right now. If you ever see me building a horde base, I'm doing it for views, because I hate horde bases. He didn't even do an animation, the little bastard. We can drink this water. An MP5K. I believe my inventory's already completely full, and we've moved over to another town, and I'm just gonna be stuck here. Really hope this pickaxe doesn't break before I open this. Spear, sledgehammer, weapon parts, which I'll leave behind for now because I'm full of shit. Alright, back to Trader Rex. And then we have to go home, because I'm full of shit already. I need to get like the B-dubs vehicle that has the most inventory capacity, clearly.
What are you looking at?
I don't need any of these, but I'll take some antibiotics. Let's throw away 8 of those just to get some shit.
Chop, chop, dumb
Here.
fuck.
Buy this shit for me. I'll keep the Thompson just in case, but I'm probably not going to use it. I've got a Mosin already. I think I already have one of those. Open up my inventory a little bit. He's selling a lot of food. I might want to buy that, since I can't use vending machines after all. He's technically not a vending machine, so I'm allowed to do that. Oh wow, that's a high level gun to just be selling. Can I afford that? I think I could. No, no, that's 900,000. Never mind. Could I buy that? L85, 220,000. No, I only have 100,000. 110, but still. Sag. Oh, honey.
A sale is a sale.
Alright, I'm going home.
Even if it is to a scumbag like you.
When I find my golf cart. What's the storage in the golf cart? Same as the mini bike. 45 suppressor. Is that the one that fits on this? Let me double check.
Look quick, buy quicker, piss off fastest.
It only works on the UMP 45.
Well, how about you browse your ass right out of my store?
I was bringing gifts for the north. I love the audio cutting out. That's wonderful. Leave me alone. I need to get some more gas for this. Wish they would add the subsonic rounds that would not attract zombies. If I'm not mistaken, the 9mm weapons with suppressors are basically silent anyway, so shouldn't be a real issue if you really want to go quiet. There's also bows. I see a puff of smoke over there. That's what I get for reading chat. I got any steel on me? That's going to be a mild annoyance. I'd have to pay attention to the road. I hate doing that. How many of you are here? No. Onwards. Yeah, cars just appear when you look away from the screen. That's how it works. What makes the 4x4 in the base game so fucking unbearable? Crash into everything with it. Because it's 3 times wider than the average road. And all the cars are running in that direction, even though it doesn't make sense. Except this one, apparently. I need a mini-map in this game so I can just drive without having to worry about if I'm going the right way. Apparently we were very close to the east coast. So perhaps we were in Edinburgh. Why were there mountains south of Edinburgh? Don't worry about it. Just trust your heart. I would not trust my heart with anything. Yeah, I mean, if the 4x4 had about 100 times as much health as it does in the game, it would probably be a lot better. As it stands, even with all, like, the armor and the buffs. It's like 10% if you crash into a shopping trolley. Nonsense. At least the golf cart makes sense that it's made out of fucking paper. I refuse to use the 4x4. I refuse to use it in vanilla. I have to use it in Escape from Tarkov though for those inventory slots. There's just so much shit to pick up. But in this playthrough, we do at least have B-dubs vehicles, which means I can get even more capacity from other vehicles. I think there's a army truck that has even more inventory slots, which I'll probably be using. Fuck that guy. Might need to stop for some gas. Any vehicle? Oh, I've got some steel. Do I have any duct tape? We can make some. Oh, do I need two? Oh, I do need two. Oh, this isn't loaded. Hey, stop that. What the fuck? Isn't there a moving van? I'm not sure. They may have added that recently, to be honest. Oh yeah, I can put this on here. Are you going to solve the gas problem with this map? I mean, you can just buy gas from the traders. It's expensive, but it's perfectly doable, and also there's cars. Like, I was going to pull a chemistry station out my pocket anyway. This was obviously the only way to do it. What I need is some glue or a duct tape so that I can actually repair the golf cart a little bit. Got food on me? Yeah. Oh, this gives you health. I didn't know that. Ooh. There's probably some duct tape in here, right, chat? The night is very bright. That is probably because of my weird setup I have going here where like morning is in the first hour, basically. So at night time it becomes a little bit brighter and then it goes back to being dark, but also I have the brightness up and I have the Escape from Tarkov brightness settings disabled so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Like I've said before, I would play with the Escape from Tarkov brightness, but it's impossible to see on YouTube. Very annoying. Ugh, all those shots missed. I'm terrible. Stop hitting me when I jump past you. You're not allowed to do that. What am I paying you for? Grab the vending machines. They're active. Why would I do that? Well, we were in the forest biome. Not the forest biome. We were in the snow biome, and I'm hearing the burn zombie effect. Which means, yeah, you. Because you're the only other one that has that sound effect. White spawn in the wild, what is your game stage? They just do that in this mod at night time. Rude. Is there a traffic light here? Ooh. Don't stun me, that's so rude. Now let's drink this. I just came in for some glue. You could maybe make some at the campfire, but that's incredibly annoying. I want those eggs. Do I not have any IFAKs on me? Apparently not. Let's take a first aid bandage then. What happened to going right home after the quest? We are going right home after the quest. I need gas and glue because my vehicle is almost broken. Oh, I need a cooking pot, hang on. Oh, I need an additional bone. Any dead bodies? How goes the eternal winter? Eternal. As usual. Can we get any more bones while I'm here? You're made of bones. Can we get anybody else? One more bone, please. That'll do. You seen the ridiculousness that is the snow mode? I have not. I'll assume it's quite ridiculous. Yeah, at least it only takes a couple to fully heal it. Oop. And then one reading of the chat to break it again. Does the EFT mod add melee weapons? None that I can think of, no. It renames them and stuff, but that's it. Why did that take 5% of my health? Weird. Oh, duffel bag. Has snow that is taller than most buildings, with snow caves that make snow drifts unstable after a while, as well as wolf packs for extra fun. That doesn't sound like fun, that sounds like pain. audio is absolutely shitting it today. I don't know if it comes through on stream because I think it's with my interface more than the game. Put my stuff away. Really purify all my water. I need more fuel for that. We can go gather wood though. Put this away as well. I should put all that stuff in my forge since I have it now. Why are these still here? Oh, I had a spare one, I see. Yeah, let's go get some fuel. In fact, we can give it frames right now, just so it... Oh, it might still need more, okay. We shall go chop down a couple of trees. Oh, there we go. How is this tree possibly here? Like it's in a parking lot. Real trees take many, many years to grow this tall. How is it here? These are the questions I ask myself, knowing full well the answer doesn't exist. Nature is healing. I don't think that's quite true. Hey, Bill, for quicker base exits. some people not micromanage, what's the word I'm looking for? Some people min-max way too much. Do you really need to save half a second on leaving your base? Just walk down the damn ladder. I don't min-max that much. I just do things correctly. Excuse me. If you call that min-maxing, that's a you problem. And is my base higher than 15 blocks? No. Magazines you do? Yeah, that's because magazines are actually like the difference between playing 3 days of gathering your magazines versus 1 day. We're talking about 1 second getting out your base. You'll be fine. Jen, sell me some
Welcome to Trader
gas.
Jen's. Looking for some healing? Trader Jen's got you covered.
Could be good, but I don't really care. Ratchet, how much is it? I'll pass.
Thanks
Okay,
for
what
letting
quests
me
do you
take
have, Jen?
care of you. And be sure
Yep.
this is the
Let's
best
try and
way
do
to
it
get
properly
low.
this
Is
time,
a
though.
dangerous one. Try not to get radiated.
Have I found Bob yet? No. Where am I at on quests? You should do 20 more points worth of quests, but that's going to be like 7 tier 3s. I looted this. Did I keep my lockpicks? I did. Let's see what we get. Any plans for a farm? I think my farming mod is bugged, so probably not. Oh, this doesn't actually knock you out of the lockpicking thing, but I'm gonna sit here and get hit. Ugh. Oh, and infected. Well, fuck me, I suppose. Dick mo. Oh, slightly better one of these. That was well timed. Right, now remember, this is a fetch job. You are here to... Really, game? Fucking troll. We are here to fetch. Tools Digest and Art of Mining, nice. Kitchen. That means lots of stuff. This mod's good. anything out there? No, it's just a car. And my one tap to Feral there. Machete OB in this mod with all the dismemberment gens. Was that him? Or is there another one? Ooh. Don't explode in the loot room, please. Oh, this isn't the loot room, we're good. That's the loot room. Screamer, really? So inconsistent, you can do an entire tier 6 without getting one. And then sometimes it's like you kill 2 dudes. Why do I suspect you've called in a horde? Despite not actually having seen me. You fucking rat bastard. Kinda thought I had more room there. What's the guaranteed way to get food items to play? Mine just works. Oh, he's very heavily armored. Hold still. Oh, loot bag. Still alive, I see. Yeah. There's the button to open that door when I get in there in case more zombies spawn. Oh, there it is. We good? I think we're good. Two vehicle adventures, nice. Short sticks. A whole bunch of food, and let's bash this open. If it'll swing, there we go. books and various crafting items and an armor piece, which is actually quite good. Let's go get a quest reward. More lockpicks, fun. Do I have any antibiotics on me? That would be annoying if I did. Also, let me make a bandage. And another one of those. How high did those stack up to? I would have assumed 25, but clearly not. They're at 30 already. The supercharger noise is so funny coming from the golf cart. Hello again, Jen.
My favorite customer. How are you?
I will take some of that.
Take a peek at my selection.
Why do you have to say it like that? Hmm?
Alrighty then. Stay safe.
Any
out
more
there.
jobs? Clear 100 meters away is probably a
If
good
you
idea.
do this, hurry back soon, and
I
I'll
live at
thanks
that
for
one. I
working.
can do that one. Don't I have a land claim there? I apparently don't have a land claim there. Let's delete that. That would be bad. What else you got, Jen? None of those are very good. All those are far away. I guess we'll do that one.
Love to give
Ranger
we
Station Golf.
kiss you, but you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
I'll clear out my inventory for a longer trip then. Do I not even have a bedroll in the bear den? Because that's going to cause respawns. I swear, I did put down... Yeah, there's a land claim here. Oh, it's inactive. Why? Land claim block. I need 5 stone. Is there a better source of stone? This will probably be better. Weird. Anything in this? No, cool. In fact, that water probably stacks much higher than it used to. I probably don't have to worry about it. Let's go. Are you using any mods? I feel like you can probably tell that one from the golf cart and the guns. If you're not sure though, check the description where I would probably list those mods. How do I get there? Probably want to go like there. What do we have here? Ah, 2 wirings. Fun. That's a good point, Raven. Let's see, can I close this poll? Because we've pretty much 90% decided that, yeah, I'm going to survive. Can I do a pinned message? How do you pin a message again? Test. Can I then... I can, right. Mods linked in description. And then pin that to the top. There's a little army base we could take a stop at. Is this a tier 4? Am I being stupid? It is a tier 4, but I might not be being stupid. Well, that was impressive. Iron sights on this are kind of shitty. Rip that zombie dog. Excuse me, spider zombie, you little rat. That went well, question mark. Really? That is a chair. soldier zombies with their functional helmets. At least we got some ammo back for this. Don't do it. It would be incredibly annoying if you did it. Ooh. Can you stop attacking random things and instead go after me? That'd be wonderful. An MP5K with a decent level of PP9 suppressor. Let's break this open. What's your favorite gun in the Tarkov mod? I'm not sure yet. Hey Richie. Suppressors sound great. What's your favorite biome? I don't really have one. Forest biome, I guess. It's the least awful to sit in, although the desert biome's kind of the same. Just ones that aren't grey. Like the burned forest or the wasteland, and the snow biome's kind of like grey in a different way. Weapon mods, ammo box, tactical choke, a good shovel, MP18, which is fucking shite. You have a least favourite biome? The burned forest biome. They took it out of the game for a while and I felt nothing was lost. If they did it again, I would feel the same way. That's a bear. It's just grey and awful and ugly, but none of the benefits of the wasteland. As I understand it, though, I think people did like the burned forest biome when it was missing and they complained about it. Me personally, I didn't really mind losing it specifically. I did kind of mind losing an extra number of biomes, like it's a reduced variation, but I really didn't miss it in terms of like what it gave us, because it's just the wasteland bit's shittier. Pi has been a member for 41 months, that's like 100 years. Nice golf cart, thanks. I made it with my own 2 hands. Don't ask me how. I simply knew. Maybe the new biome will make the burned forest more interesting. I think it needs a visual overhaul to be more interesting, because right now it just feels like the wasteland on a diet. Like, maybe make it a little bit more fiery rather than smoky. Well, that took like half the fucking health. At least it makes sense in a golf cart rather than the 4x4. Swear there should be a streamer mode for this game that reduces like vehicle damage by 50% because you just crash all the time reading chat. It's like the best advertisement against texting while driving. Or really doing anything while driving. Seriously, you're aggroed from all the way over there because of the sound of a golf cart? That'll sense, everybody. Oh! Barely missed his head. Annoying. Let me in. Paper? I hear people. This is just a fetch. I'm probably going to do the whole thing anyway. Battle Sense is on, yes, just to make sure that this would be as unenjoyable as possible. Rude. Sugar. How many billion calories do you think are in that container? He has such thin arms I can't hip fire him. The radius is too wide. Here it is. Ooh, glue, lucky me. Lots of meds today is very welcome. Okay. Chair hitbox moment. Ooh, water. I remember when you furnished and painted this station. That was like 3 years ago, but yeah. It was in the original Desert Ranger, I assume, or was it in the newer Desert Ranger? I can't actually remember. I think it was actually the newer one, and the one 3 years ago was, I don't remember which ranger station it was, but it was a different one. Soldiers have a lot of beer on them, weirdly. This should be interesting. Hello. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. If I was a soldier in the apocalypse, I'd have a few beers on me too. Soldiers don't want to be carrying around jars of beer. It's just not a good use of your weight when you're already wearing armor. Unless they've ran out of all their other supplies and they're just like, fuck it, we carry beer now. I just checked, it was the newer Desert Ranger. When was that? When did that start? Was that 2024? I think it was one of the last series I did before 1.0 came out. Or it might have been one of the first I did when it came out. I can't remember. Another banded armor plate, nice. I think part of the hitbox on objects issue is the engine. No, it's not. There's no reason Unity would have bad hitboxes. It's just them not knowing how to use Unity. Either that or just them not knowing how to make a hitbox. Ooh. November 8th, 2024 was episode 0. That makes sense. Probably both. I mean, I really don't see why Unity would be the problem for hitboxes. Unity is a perfectly functional game engine. Unity just gets a lot of shit because a lot of people make really shitty games on it because it's very accessible. The engine itself is perfectly usable. It might not be the most performative one, or what's the word? Not performative. That's like when you pretend to be something you're not. Performant. That's the one. But again, if you just know what you're doing, you can make a perfectly performant Unity game as well. If the hitboxes are weird on chairs, it's because the fun pimps can't be asked changing the hitboxes. Either that or they've tied the parameters to a fucking XML file like an idiot. I think it's a TFB skill issue? Probably, yeah. They made a solid block you can shoot through. Mm-hmm. I got time for more quests today. Potentially. Depends on how far. God, those shelves are the bane of my existence. Oh, I think I killed that chicken, but I can't be bothered going to get it. Whoa, slidey. I like to bother the neighborhood. What do I need to do to prepare for day 14? I probably might want to find another big building to stand on and just gather up as much ammo as I can for my various weapons. Fucking escaped. I should make grenades. Now looking at what games I've played using Unity. Signalis was apparently made in Unity. So was Cities Skylines. Unity is a perfectly usable game engine. Especially for indie developers who don't need like photorealistic graphics. That's what Unreal's for.
Welcome to Trader Jen's. What can I get you?
I'll take that steel. I don't have much access to that right now because I'm too lazy to mine. Hee 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 hoo hoo. Let's take a buried supplies. Actually, let's not. A tier 3 buried supplies is kind of insane. Let's do that instead.
Be careful and try not to get yourself killed.
Rust was made in Unity. Lots and lots of games are made in Unity. Perfectly good games. It's just also that the worst game developer morons you know also use Unity because it's just very accessible. I think that's what Yandere Simulator was originally made in. So was Tarkov. That's how they got the assets from the game that easily. Sometimes shitty games are made on Unity, like this one. I'm thinking about like why you would ever choose this engine for 7 Days to Die. Just thinking about the performance issues with all the blocks. Why? Why did you pick this one? But the answer is probably because it was the only one they knew how to use. And because XML is quite convenient. You ever do the buried supplies trick with digging down right next to the quest marker before starting, or do you try to avoid using exploits like that? Sometimes I use exploits if I'm like just trying to do something quickly. I'll just be like, hey, here's a little neat little trick you can do. But most of the time I just try and do things normally. I'll double loot POIs if they've got good stuff in them. That's about the most exploiting I do. Oh, and the big exploit I do use actually is the gyrocopter fuel one. I'm going to keep using that until they patch it because it's so useful. Just so lazy. It's not like it changes the difficulty of the game, it just makes it so that I can tolerate flying the gyrocopter. Yandere was Unity. Was Celeste Unity? Can't remember. Double looting's not really an exploit. It verges on it, I would say. It's, you know, it wouldn't make sense if you were trying to like roleplay. Like it wouldn't logically make sense. Like how is this just repopulated, for example? That's kind of my metric for if something's kind of an exploit. There's just no logical explanation as to why it would work. Nothing like going 8 kilometers using 3% of fuel. It is really convenient, and I deserve it because I made a gyrocopter. Celeste is not Unity. Must be thinking of some game like Celeste, though. No, I'll have to look that up when I'm done. It'll annoy me. Hang on, this one will annoy me if I don't check this. Slime Rancher engine. Unity, yeah. See? The best game ever made was on Unity. And the worst game ever made. Oh, get these fucking chairs out of my way, game. Can you just be normal for 5 seconds? I can't tell if you're referring to this game or Yandere. I think I technically have to give it to Yandere Simulator for being factually the worst game ever made on Unity, but I want to say I hate this game more. But that is a personal issue. Yeah, you can get a 75 round drum mag for this gun, but I think you just have to get really lucky with that. The PM, oh, it's 84. Holy shit, there's a radiated white. Why is that there? What fucking nether portal did you come from, friendo? The power of Christ compels you. Jesus Christ, he survived. Okay, incapacitated. Die, you big green bitch. Not appreciated, gentlemen. I'm dealing with something here. How much health regen does he have? Finally, Jesus Christ. Can I make one of these? No, I need 25 on the thing. Would it be worth it to keep a mag of HP for those? It'd be worth it to keep a stack of HP for those. But I don't think I have any HP ammo right now. Howdy. Oh, a steel pick, nice. Another one of those. Let's break this open with my new pickaxe. Does about twice as much damage. That's fun. Yeah, I do have those on me. Let's drink one of these. Stock. I don't think it's useful for anything I have, though. Did I just recently hit into the next loot stage here? Almost. We're starting to find the good stuff. And also, radiated zombies. Radiated whites, no less. That was a tier 2. On day 10. What game stage am I? 83. I'm calling a foul. I wish you could drive in first person in this game. Such a weird thing that it's not in the game. How hard would it be, really? Just put the camera like 2 inches forward. I'm doing it. Woohoo. Hey, Jen.
Oh, good job. I knew you could do it.
Injectors, I suppose. Any good quests? I mean, there's no reason not to do a restore power, right?
This is the
It's
best way to get
it's
dupes.
always nighttime anyway.
Goodness.
We'll just grab that and do it in a couple of hours. Go clear out my inventory. Thank you for the $10, Stevie Hawkins. Sham chowder on me, Izzy. Is that how much that would cost? Made of sham. You're being ripped off if that's how much your sham's costing. You need a sham guy. Can I eat this? No, I cannot. That's not a gun. Right, and what is my ammo crafting looking like? We got a bunch of random shit here. Don't know why those are in there. We also have some more cartridges there. But we have TNT bricks in those as well. I think we need some spare metal parts, and then that. Right, ammo. 45 mainly. 17. What am I missing? Bullet tips, yeah. Also we've got a bunch of low caliber cartridges but no tips. Large caliber, what do I even use that's large caliber? Probably 7.62 by 51. Which one's AP? I mean, we'll just do that. Then we have some tips, but no cartridges. Okay, what about grenades? We need steel. Never out of TNT unless I've got more in here. No. Right, let's go do this quest. What time do these quests start at, actually? Oh, it doesn't mention it on the quest, I see. Well, let's just go over. It's fine. Here we are. Well, we can start it now, that works. Vehicle magazine, we need to find 16 more of those to get anything else. Who the hell have I got up to 77 of those already? I haven't even been paying attention until just now. You can disassemble and craft whatever ammo you want to, but shotgun shells require special crafting items, so you'll have to make your own, basically. You can take the large caliber gunpowder, but the buckshot and the shells you'll just have to make yourself. What the fuck? I really dislike this pistol. I seem to just miss more with it. Ammo. We should search this shit, hang on. Bones, bones. Home cooking weekly, more home cooking weekly, more home cooking weekly. Water, and a vending machine I'm not allowed to use for the challenge. Missed this. So we get it's nice. Ooh. I get a tutorial for the stairs, please. I genuinely can't hit shit with this pistol. Need a suppressor for the 45 immediately. Oh, thought I heard you running around, but you're not part of the POI. Would you just hold still? Making this annoying for both of us. AB slugs use lead, not buckshot. But you have to find the recipe to craft those. Do you think there's a mod that replicates, replaces the Fun Pimps flag with a pride flag? I think you're asking the wrong community there, Raven. What do you expect from the 7 Days to Die community? Come on there. Yeah, the flechette uses iron darts. Oh, we got one of those things that we can get 50,000 rubles for. I forget what flechettes do. How many books to make the suppressor? Good question. And is it called a suppressor or a silencer? This is a silencer for this one, I think. Which one is it, though? 45? Specifically? 45. This one doesn't work. Is it this one? Yes. For this one, we need, what, like 90? Oh my god, we'll have to find it and look somewhere. What could be easily done? The pride flag mod? Yeah, that would be quite easily done. I'm just not sure if anybody has done it. So begins the arms race to get the first pride flags out for 7 Days to Die. Assuming they don't already exist, which I am assuming they don't. Oh, hello. And the Nexus I go. Nexus is kind of shitty for 7 Days to Die mods. You might want to check the 7 Days to Die mods website. The thing about having flags is you can always just paint the wall to look whatever you want it to look like. So you can always make pride flags, just not like cloth flags, if that makes sense. Raven's been doing it for like 4 years now. What? Ooh, loot. I'm sliding. It's a matter of taking the existing flag decor and replacing the PNG. That I don't know. I don't know if it is a PNG or they've modeled it and it's like a more professional texture file than a PNG. But it could be. I've not really looked into changing the textures of things in this game. It's just not something I've really done. I've changed all the murky water to be called piss jars before. That was fun. That's about the extent of my actual 7 Days to Die modding because I just don't have time. I'm too busy shitting on the game to be modding the game. And I feel like they keep changing, like, certain things about how you can mod it, and all the old resources become useless. So I should probably just learn how to do XPath and XML and Unity on my own, rather than following 7 Days to Die specific tutorials, but who has the time? I spend all my time doing geography quizzes on the internet instead. It's a far more useful skill. You might say, no it's not. But I can tell you where Kosovo is on the map without showing the borders. How's that for a skill? It's completely useless. 99% of people in the world probably don't even know where Kosovo is. You know, the US states like the back of your hand. I do it to make a point. I've learned where every single state in the US is out of sheer spite. Because Americans are so notorious for their lack of knowledge of geography for other places. And they always go, I bet you couldn't name where all the US states are and which ones are which. And it's like, yeah, I can. Absolutely. Indiana is right there. It's not even difficult for me. Be better at geography as a nation. You want to find Indiana, you go to the deepest lake and you go slightly to the right of it. And by deepest, I mean on the map, not literally deepest. I don't know which one is the literal deepest. Oop. Easy 20 out of 50. I mean, that's just shit, Raven. I mean, there's easily 20 states that are just like so exceedingly obvious in their location, you should never miss them. Like, Alaska. You should play GeoGuessr. That's not geography, that's like... Well, it is geography, but it's not like map geography, it's terrain geography and town geography. Also, they made GeoGuessr shit. Anybody notice that? You have to pay for it now. What the fuck's that about? Back in my day, it was a free game. We played it in business class. Pylon geography, yeah. Road sign geography. Still cool, but it's a different skill set, definitely. I guess Preville is an autistic map gamer. I'm not autistic, however, I do play map games, where the objective is to make the map your color instead of the other colors. Examples include Hearts of Iron 4. No, I am not a Nazi. Fun fact. Every state has a unique shape. That's hilarious because they're all square. Every single one of them. Every single state is square, and you should feel bad. It is like colonial Africa. It's impossible to tell them apart. I just had to memorize them. Who have I missed? I'm not even getting a marker. What the fuck? Midwest is just square. I just memorized what order the Midwest is in. That was the easiest way. What was this? What? I got a bison. Cool. Hello. I must have missed someone in the basement as well. Would you be opposed to 7 Days to Die being bought out by a AAA dev? I mean, I don't see how that would benefit the game. They would probably just can it. Like, this game is nowhere near as interesting enough to justify that. Like, you could just make your own game. You don't have to buy the premise. You can just make any zombie survival open world game and just have periodic coordinates. Make it 8 days. You're fine. Ohio, round on both ends and high in the middle. Yeah, see, I just remember that it's between two other states I actually care about. Yeah, fuck Ohio, I'm saying it. Split it in half, give it to Pennsylvania and Indiana. Oh, there goes a British person drawing lines on a map again. I have so much shit. Ohio is where you click when you see cornfields and concrete roads. I would have clicked Kansas for that. Or do they have a different kind of road? I do not know the Ohio road lore. Or the Kansas road lore, to be fair, but who would? Why would you? Iowa is corn. Kansas, Iowa, and Ohio can all be corn. You make so much corn in that country, you started putting it in every food item you could. Have any of the Americans in chat had Mexican Coke? And by Coke, I mean the drink. By all means, tell us if you've had the other kind as well, but it's not really what I'm asking here. Shotgun rounds in your inventory. That's fine. I have a shotgun. See? Kansas isn't as much corn as Iowa, so it's just a stereotype. Mexican Coke is better. That's because they use sugar instead of fucking corn. I don't know how universal the experience is, but is everybody familiar with like the sweets, the candy, if you will, that are small Coca-Cola bottles? I've had the American ones and the British ones side by side. The American ones are vile. I don't know how you eat them. You're deeply annoying, Jen. But yeah, the sweets, specifically the cola bottles, they're also made with the corn syrup. And they're sour.
You're looking kind of rough. Congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke
I'll take
now.
some 50. Got any more jobs? They're all kind of far away, but I'll take them. I just need to get to tier 4 and then we can get good quests. What I missed, stream died for me. Jen did the Good Morning Vietnam but Navas game. Because this game cannot go 5 minutes without a movie reference. Jen is high on fructose corn syrup. Of all the things she has in her pockets, I don't think corn syrup's one of them. It's probably mushrooms. Yeah, I learned never to try out US candy. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. If you're from America, you're probably completely used to it. Palatally speaking, but from a British perspective, where we put shitloads of sugar in everything, switching to food products where there's almost no actual sugar in it is like eating actual vomit. And in the case of chocolate, that's actually true. I had Hershey's chocolate in the UK and it tasted like I threw up in my mouth. And I believe it's because of the preservatives they use literally being the same chemical. Fructose corn syrup is worse for you? Well, that's fun. That's a fun little side effect of it being shit. Why shut up something I need to allow? I mean, if there was a bunch of viewers coming in telling me to actually shut up, that would be kind of mean, don't you think? That's probably why. I've gotten a taste of real chocolate and I can't eat Hershey anymore. Isn't your quote-unquote real chocolate just different American chocolate, though? UK chocolates are better using actual cream. Yeah, and then UK chocolate's kind of like mid. And Americans try the UK chocolate and like, wow, that's really good. And it's like, wait until you go to real Europe. I'm primarily a Swiss chocolate enjoyer. I wasted 50% of my income on chocolate. Okay, that was slightly cool. Fructose corn syrup is also more addictive. I kind of just don't believe that. Like, how could it be more addictive than sugar? It's like the most addictive thing ever. Sugar is so addictive, it's a drug we legalized. See also caffeine. Dark chocolate enjoyer. It's alright. It's healthier. If I want to eat chocolate though, I want the milk chocolate flavor. Probably just a British thing because milk chocolate is like pretty much the standard here. Yeah, you would say that, Raven, you fucking orange peel eater. Doesn't surprise me you like dark chocolate, it's the same thing, bitter. Can you shut up about that? Well, you keep doing it. Ooh, that was poorly timed. I mean, I got the other one at least. I haven't done it in weeks. I haven't done it in my life, Raven. Ow. I do like dark chocolate, I just don't like it as much as normal chocolate, because when I want chocolate, I want something like sweet, rather than the sort of soury, bittery taste of dark chocolate. I use dark chocolate more for like baking and cooking. And I do enjoy dark chocolate independently, it's just not what I'm looking for it most of the time when I'm looking for chocolate. Great Heist I've not read. I've had 95% cocoa dark chocolate and it tasted like candy or candle. Raven, do you mean candy or candle? Have you ever made or had a dessert pizza? I think dessert pizzas are an abomination against humanity and we should kill people over it. Just make a cake or a pie. Be normal. You don't have to desecrate pizza with this. Candle wax candle. Yes, it's about right, honestly, but I've never tasted a candle. Or have I tasted a candle? See, now I don't know. What in God's name is a dessert pizza? I mean, it's a pizza made out of like chocolate and sweets and stuff like that. Usually what I see is like a Nutella base instead of like tomato sauces. Maybe Raven's only been eating chocolate flavored candles. Candles aren't very good. Also, shut the hell up about desecrating a pizza. It is desecrating a pizza to make it out of Nutella. Grab the table saw, if I remember. Chocolate flavored candle enjoyer. It's still not weirder than the orange peel though. Oh yeah, I need to collect supplies in here. It's possible. She might just be eating candle wax. Nutella is gross. I wouldn't say it's gross. Or do you just mean gross conceptually because it's like oil? I think it tastes fine. It tastes like hazelnuts with like a bit of chocolatiness. Not eating fucking wax. Then how do you know what a candle tastes like? Or do you just not know what a candle tastes like and that's why you're just wrong? Oh, hello. Of course you've licked a candle. Why wouldn't you? I know that intrusive thought reaches you every time you see something. Smell gives a lot about taste. I mean, sure. If you want to say that a candle probably tastes the way it smells because of aromatics. However, still can't say for sure. No, she didn't lick the flame, she licked the candle. She's troubled. I'm not stupid, I know fire isn't something I can taste. Fire is something you can taste. Have you ever burnt your mouth? It tastes like that. If you've ever had a birthday cake but the candles melted a bit too much, you've eaten candles via osmosis. I don't think I've ever had candles on a birthday cake. Just thinking about that now. I think I've just had the cake. What? No need to bring fire into this. You can just eat the cake. Reading chat. Vanilla candles are probably nice. I think you're being deceived by your nose. That is still a candle you're eating there. Raven, you need to stop eating random objects. Eating garbage out of the garbage bags. The red crayons are the tastiest. Next question. Fuck that tree. Like I've never had a crayon. Did you say that correctly, Raven? Like I've never had a crayon? Or do you mean like I've ever had a crayon? Which window tastes best? Raven, you're up. You've never tasted a crayon. So you've eaten a candle, but a crayon was a step too far. You would have never made it in the Marines, Raven.
If you got the dukes, I knew you had it in you. Good work.
Let's take a hobo steer. You got any more jobs, Jen? Infested, clear, kind of far
Your
away,
turn,
but we'll
since
do it.
I had a good feeling about you. Good luck.
Windows of butcher shops taste best. I find that unlikely. Does a solar panel count? These are the questions. Not a bakery. A bakery window's gonna be dusty. Gonna have flour all over it. You can taste the color. Like, is it strawberry if it's red? Is window liquor a thing? Tell me it's not. Window liquor is usually used as an offensive way to refer to disabled people. However, if there are people who recreationally lick windows, I am unaware of them. The pink and white marshmallows taste different. It depends on which pink and white marshmallows you're buying. I don't think they're meant to. I do enjoy a greasy window, question mark. Is that the lesser version of bootlicker? No, bootlicker is for like people who just really love authority. I don't think it's generally considered offensive to call someone a bootlicker, because they probably are if you're saying it. Sounds like a screamer, but it can't be. I'd better be careful, this is an infested tier 3. Bring out the bigger guns. That's a lot of you. Starting to get the fun zombies in here. We must up our ammo production by 5,000%. Left a box upstairs. What kind of box did I leave upstairs? There's a great deal of boxes. This? Shipping crate? Probably not got much in it, but I'll have a look. Some forged iron's nice. Always need more of that. I think I'm meant to go this way. Oh. They all have 7 in them. I wasn't paying attention. Also, I should disassemble. Actually, no, never mind. Oh. Oh, nope. This side of the door, please. Hey, we can get 10 intellect. They don't stand a chance now. With my incredibly large mind. Ugh, legs big. Oh, hello. Come to join the party. I'm guessing this was a wandering horde by the amount of loot bags. There was another loot bag. Where did it go? I don't want to go in the water for that. Ammo. We don't need rotten flesh. We have to put some stuff in my golf cart. One moment. Doesn't having a bigger brain make you more appealing to a zombie? Perhaps. They don't seem like the brains kind of zombies anyway. Weapon mods, handguns, couple of good mods again. They seem like they just eat flesh. Which would include brains. But you would be no more in danger than if you were putting points in strength, for example. Maybe you want to go for endurance or fortitude, because it makes your muscles more gamey, difficult to chew on. Really, I'm getting the red. Oh, it's because I'm 90% wet, of course. Oh, there was nitrate there. Excuse me. Coming through.
Well, I know you. I never forget a face.
I'm taking 5
Where
duct
can I
tape.
get ya?
Do you have any more jobs, Jen? Those are all kind of shit. What about tier 2s? I mean, I can
Think
do it.
about Albert. If you
We're
finish
not
2 more
doing
jobs this week, I'll give you
the
employee
most
of the
efficient
month.
shit ever. What? How many jobs would that be today? 11, 11, 11. This would also be 11. So we'd have to do a tier 1 when we start the next stream, and we would have tier 3 complete. That is something. Absolutely grinding quests to make up for the time that I lost. I think we should move to London soon, so I can get the harder quests and stuff, because I don't think there's going to be many tier 4s in this town. That wasn't ideal. You got any steel on me? Oh yeah, I've got that. I'm quite... Ooh. 1 second. I'm carrying an awful lot of food, aren't I? Hey. These zombies are fussy eaters. I mean, they won't eat each other, so clearly. But they'll eat snake. Can't be too bad. Team enthusiastic. That is true. You could never take that away from the 7 Days to Die zombies. Stop being stuck on stuff, please. The answer was no. That water should be frozen. I am a nitpicker. It implies that the zombies love to eat balls. In today's TED Talk, I will. Etc. I can make tier 1 sights and scopes now, that's kinda cool. Well, everybody's feral these days. Okay. And those Rocky Mountain oysters. I missed someone downstairs, we'll deal with that in a moment. Nope. A little bit of frame drop there. Two of those, nice. Right, who did I miss? Ah. Now where are the supplies? Right, we did the most quests we could have done today. Back to Jen's for a reward. I haven't seen any gun stores yet. Is it being accurate to real Britain? God, I hope not. I could use some extra guns. Is your gun crafting skill coming along? I mean, what? This game has like 4 different gun crafting skills. Crashed into some iron, that is annoying. But 8, 10, 13, 9. Awful. Need to hit more military bases, I think, but I would like to get my quest levels up. Because that's where most of the military POIs are anyway, like tier 3 and 4. And a little bit of 5. To be fair on that one, I just had the map open. That wasn't texting and driving, that was just completely a different thing. Checkpoints have lots of guns and ammo. They certainly should. I got lockpicks on me. Got 9. I think there's a military base somewhere in Scotland on this map. I'd hope there's more than just one in Scotland. Yeah, just eat them all. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. God, I love lockpicking so much. Fuck you. How is this? Magazine capacity 11. We should probably switch to this. No, wait, that's less than the USB 45. Never mind. Same damage? Yeah, but it's just worse than my USB, so...
I've got
Fuck it.
goods. Come have a look. I'm sure I have something you'll need. I just knew you'd find something you like.
League Doctor 5. Hell yeah.
Need some relief?
I'm gonna
Your Jen's got what you
decapitate
need.
the shit out of these people.
Thanks for the business. We're open from dawn to dusk since, you know, we don't have clocks.
Oh, the stream's ending in like 5 minutes. That's convenient. Means you don't have to sit here and watch me do all this. Hee 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 hoo hoo. I need a vehicle repair kit. You know what? The food can stay in there. That just makes sense. Probably don't want to do that. Great. So Jen is just really annoying for the fun of it, and that seems to be the case. I have 39 first aid bandages on me. What is my problem, honestly? 2 seconds, chat. Go, main screen back on. Okay, so we have survived essentially to day 12. In the next stream next week, we will probably have to do day 14, which I'm going to have to do probably for 24 hours, which is going to be shitty. I got clay, hang on. I need to get some materials to make ammo. I think that would be the main thing, just make a shitload of 45 ammo, probably, in like 9x19, stuff like that. But that'll have to do it for today's stream. I've been going for about 3 hours now. Thank you all for coming along. There will be a Escape from Tarkov main channel, not main channel, main series video tomorrow and the day after. I already have those pretty much done. I've just been leeching off my streams for the weekend because it's easier. Haha. Yeah, thank you for coming along, and I will see you in the next stream next week, or if you watch my videos then, I guess.